Number 10. Tinykins. Tinykins, simply put, is the essence of pure joy. Its Pikmin-esque design and wondrous levels give you the feeling of a child on Christmas morning. While it does feel a little simple and easy, the core gameplay is relaxing but also engaging, and it's one of the few collectathon games I've enjoyed in recent years. Number 9. Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 is a game that has some large areas that need improvement, but overall some of the modes are truly addictive and fun. I found the single player campaign weak and didn't love most of the competitive modes, but Salmon Run is a mode I will be playing long into the future. And Splatoon 3 will always draw me back with its frequent updates that include new maps and modes. Number 8. Immortality. This may downright be the best video game ever made that isn't really a video game. I felt like a forensic analyst scrubbing through hours of footage trying to solve a mystery. At the beginning, I didn't even know there was a mystery. In the middle, I thought I was a detective trying to solve a murder. And by the end, my mind was spinning as I looked back to try and put the puzzle pieces together. Number 7. 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. An anime visual novel with mechs, kaiju, time travel, and body snatching that is told through 13 different protagonists and is told chronically out of order. This game should be a complex mess full of tropes that completely falls apart. But it is understandable, fresh, and suspenseful. Oh, and the strategy RPG part of the game is pretty fun too. Number 6. Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors is literally crack in video game form. At first, I hated the game and thought it was dreadfully boring and unimpressive. But after about an hour, I was addicted and put in 30 more hours, unlocking every achievement, weapon, and character. It's simple on the surface, but gets progressively more complex and enjoyable. Be warned about its addictive nature. Number 5. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. As someone who is not really a fan of not just Call of Duty, not just first-person shooters, but almost any multiplayer game, I am shocked that I enjoy this game as much as I do. There's just something so crisp and well put together about the gameplay that draws me in for one more round each time I play. The progression in unlocking golden guns or getting an amazing triple kill, it all comes together to create a game that I find myself continuously coming back to, which is incredibly rare for me. Number 4. Bayonetta 3. If you're looking for absolute chaos on the screen, to the point that it becomes a blurry mess, then Bayonetta 3 is a must-play. I never thought they could get even crazier than Bayonetta 2, but somehow they did it by allowing you to summon giant demons mid-fight while the entire city is being destroyed by tidal waves or laser beams. Bayonetta 3 makes every second of gameplay fun and batshit crazy, which is clearly a successful formula because every moment I had a smile on my face. Number 3. Horizon Forbidden West. Don't get me wrong, Horizon Forbidden West has some issues that many AAA open world games suffer from. But there's no denying how gorgeous it looks, how much life there is in the world, and that the story is unique and engaging. Plus, it is damn awesome to take on robot dinosaurs using a bow. I can easily look past the frustrating climbing sections or resource gathering when I'm given an explosive javelin and get to fight a giant mechanical bat. Or I can fly on the wings of a robo-pterodactyl. Horizon Forbidden West doesn't have the most innovative gameplay, but the world feels so alive, yet also so fantastical that I couldn't help but be drawn in night after night, and why it is 3rd place for Game of the Year. Number 2. God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok was the best story of the year and nearly the best game of the year. The journey Kratos and Atreus take through the 9 realms, but also the journey their relationship takes, pulls the player along and entrances them in a spectacle of war, anger, loyalty, and trust. Each realm has distinct visuals filled with challenging combat that gives the opportunity to play like a god and destroy the Norse creatures with some badass weapons. While there are some elements of the game that I didn't love, the quality and polish of God of War Ragnarok is ever present, and it deserves the place as runner-up for 2022. Number 1. Elden Ring. Elden Ring is so clearly the game of the year by almost every metric. Just as Breath of the Wild changed the open world video game design forever, so has Elden Ring. The size of Elden Ring's world is huge. The amount of content is near limitless, and it all connects seamlessly. This game really lets the players live the role-playing fantasy, with not just the character and build customization, but also the ability to freely explore anywhere in the lands between the player can survive long enough to get to. From Software somehow made this game more accessible to new players, but also more captivating to experienced veterans. Elden Ring has raised the bar on open world games and will have a long-lasting legacy in video games here to come. Elden Ring is so far above anything else this year that it is irrefutably the game of the year of 2022.